Yo, what is the deal? What is the deal, Raider Nation? Welcome to another Raider Nation Unlimited. I am your man, Wasted Talent. There is a lot of comings, goings, retirements, injuries, bull malarkey. Man, I don't know, y'all. I don't know, man. I'll tell you one thing, man. We have a very special guest up in here, man. And let me tell y'all something, man. Shit is about to get very, very, very real up in the place to be, man. But as I always say, every day, let's start this podcast. Oh, yes, they shouldn't even did it. Shit is really, really real. Shit is really real. Y'all, listen, I have a special guest backstage. You know him. You love him. He's my brother. And if you don't know him, you need to get with it or get lost. My brother, Big Mike, is in the place to be.
Yo, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? How you doing?
I'm cooling. Listen, Planet Raider representative, listen.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man. The shit is getting real up in here. He is a thick frame representative as well.
Absolutely.
We are both thick framed in a place to be, man.
Yep.
Big Mike, what's the deal, man?
And nothing much, man. A lot of news, like you said, man. It's I don't know how I feel about it. It's a lot of things going on, man. It's a lot of things going on.
Brother, I see you got your symbolic green on, bro. I was gonna go full Hammy McHammerstein. Shout out to my brother Hammer. I was about to go put on my fatigue jacket and army helmet because we are tanking right now, brother. Yo, it was. Listen, brother. This is tank season and a place to be now, man.
Yeah,
shit is really, really real in here, man. It's crazy, bro.
Man.
Jesus, man. What you thinking, man? Like, do you think that they're really tanking, bro?
Yeah, it's starting to feel like it. Like I told you earlier, man, it feels like so. We lost on Sunday, and I still kind of had a little bit of hope, like, maybe this offense can turn it around, and because they show spurts of turning around, and I don't know. After these moves, I'm more like, it's starting to look like it's a tank job this time around. So,
oh my God, Tanky McTankenstein. Yeah. Really quickly, man, let me give my shout outs to everybody that's in the place to be. We got over 130 in the room. Get wasted with your brother Wasted. Y'all already know. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Everybody who's on Twitter that's watching me, I know all 5 of you on Twitter that's watching me. Please come on over to YouTube. It won't cost you a dime. Tap in, pay your bar tab. Hit that like, hit that thumbs up, share. Listen, if you have somebody in your life who's a Raider fan, tell them to come on over. If they're a football fan, tell them to come on over. I have to burp too. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Tell them to come on over too. Tell everybody, damn it. Because let me tell you something. The Wasted Talent Army is the strongest on YouTube. But Big Mike, we got Michael Pay in the room. We got Carlos Enfuego. We got Michael Perno. That's really his name, right? Scott Matty. What the hell? Really thought we would have a playoff team this year. Started watching the Raiders with my dad in 1968. Been a fan since. Still waiting to be relevant again. Will it happen before I leave this world? That is so damn sad that man just said that. That just hurt my feelings, bro.
Yeah, that's crushing, man.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh, my God. Grime time is back. Rick Grimes has made another account and has crept back into Wasted Talent. Rick Grimes is back, everybody. The great Rick Grimes. Rick, what's up, bro? I can see this, man. What's up, Rick Grimes, man? Rick Grimes, you are a dedicated member You know what I'm saying? Listen, you got to behave, brother. What's going on, bro? Kevy Kev, Wasted needs to bring Hotep on. Need to get my mind right for these Raiders, bro. Yes, listen, man, I will reach out to Hotep. I really don't know. You know, Hotep is not really a sports fan like that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not really what we're going to talk about over here. When the time is right and the subject is right, I will reach out to my brother Hotep and I'll get him on here. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's my dog. You know what I mean? Raider Geo, Fran for the trenches, was happening Wasted. Julio Coolio Jones, Wasted. He has to leave the premises of the Death Star. He is trying to rebuild and blow up, bro. Big Sosa, Raider Primos, my dog, Brandon Vandal. All right, let's get to the business. Digital Press, Al's Ghost. Everybody is in the place to be. Y'all, listen, real quick, Big Mike. I want to know if you saw something, bro. And by the way, we got 170 room. We got almost 200, bro.
Nice.
Did you see what Patrick Graham said today? Did you see what Patrick Graham said today, bro? There's a lot of shit going on, man. Patrick Graham, and shout out to Raider Scout for this. Patrick Graham just said today that, and shout out to my brother Hammer. He just did the redirect. He just took everybody and swooped them on over there. Hammer is like, man, the salt of the earth. I love my bro Hammer, man. But I'm going to read verbatim from Raider Scout's Instagram page. I mean, a wealth of knowledge over here. If y'all already haven't subscribed to Raider Scout, I mean, what the hell are you waiting for, right? But the Raiders have zero intention on moving on from DC Patrick Graham. Instead, they plan to bring in and remove players that don't fit his scheme. They believe with the right offseason and being able to add players that fit the scheme, both talent and athleticism-wise, they'll see an uptick of play. The team didn't expect much from given the lack of inherent talent that can have a level of the football IQ and speed that his scheme requires. One of the biggest priorities is bringing in smart players who can think quick and go along with the complex scheme, which is a huge reason that the Raiders have moved on from Jonathan Abram. In addition to that, Graham is struggling to run his traditional defense, which the lack of quick-paced linebackers and safeties pair with the heavy man press corners. Now, Big Mike, there's two things I want to ask you, brother.
Yep.
One, why the hell did he even fucking take the job? Like, why even take the job? Like, bro, I'm thinking that you took the job because you thought that you had what you needed to win here.
Right.
So that, and two, if you're such a great coach, people call this man the Black Picasso, right?
Yeah.
If you're the Black Picasso, why can't you coach up the guys that you have and fit some of the plays in your scheme to acquiesce to their talent level?
Yeah, you know what? I think that's almost a cop out when things aren't working out, especially for a coach. Like defensive coaches, you know, you would think just coaches in general that they come over here and they actually do their job with coaching. That's what you're looking for a coach. They're going to come in and do their job and coach. And as far as NFL players not fit into your scheme, these are NFL players that should be able to fit wherever they go, you know, because the level of talent is there. Well, that's what you're expecting when you pick up guys and just guys who come into the league. They should be able to pick up any scheme you got. And I think from a perspective of a coach to ownership, I think that's what you're going to say when things aren't working out. You're going to say to ownership, hey, I don't have the guys I need to succeed. And I don't think it's necessarily a legitimate excuse, but it's an excuse that, well, we've heard it before. I think this is an excuse that Mark Davis kind of accepts at this point. We've heard it with John Gruden. John Gruden, it took him some time to install his offense, and we heard, you know, for the first couple of years, it's going to take time, this and that. And I think it's just one of those excuses that Mark Davis is accepting at this point.
Bruh, look, man, I think that is the biggest crock of shit, man.
It is.
And to be quite honest with you, bro, I really don't want to hear it, brother. You know, listen, we have a replay of Patrick Graham's press conference talking about the defense, and it's right here. Patrick Graham throwing the Raiders defense under the bus. Patrick Graham, you dirty dog. They call him the Black Picasso, man. I call him the Black Helen Keller because, yo, he's deaf, dumb, and blind. What the F is going on right now? It's just
man.
different with the $1.99 super chat. Thank you, my brother. Tank season is upon us. And yo, guys, we have a legend. We have a GOAT amongst us. My brother, Doc ENT is in the place to be. Yo, salute. My brother Docs, man. If y'all haven't heard, man, my brother Docs has been taking it easy. He's laying low right now, bro. He's working on some things behind the scenes. It's a haymaker that he is working on that the world has never seen, bro. And he needed to take a little time, bro. But listen, man, a little step back for a major comeback, bro. So there's a lot of things that are in the works right now, and my brother's up in here supporting me, and I really appreciate that. And also, do not think that my brother is laying low for obvious reasons, because that is not the case. Because we're not saying nothing, brother, but that's all I will say about that. But I swore one of his pressers during the offseason, he said the scheme is supposed to create the illusion that is complex, but it's really not. Listen, the only thing that I'm getting the illusion of is that this man and this team sold us a dream. And look, let me tell you something. I'm not wavering. I'm not, and Big Mike, you could chime in whenever, but I'm not wavering, bro. I really believe that we need to stay even. We got to see this thing through. But I believe that they went in here, they looked around, they saw that they didn't have what they needed, and now they're gutting this roster like a goddamn fish.
Yeah, and it's we've heard it from Ziegler too, that he's just, he's sitting back and evaluating, and I just wish. I mean, but at the same time, like, would you how excited would you be for the season if they told us straight up, hey, this is not the year, guys. We're going to do this next year. So it's tough, man. It's tough to see what's going on. We had higher expectations, but you said it earlier. If we got to take a step back to make that big comeback, hey, I'm for it, man. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be a Raider for the rest of my life, and I know you are too. So, hey, if we have to step back for a little bit, that's fine with me.
Well, right now there was a press conference earlier, and I have live footage from Allegiant Stadium right now. Live footage from Allegiant Stadium. The Raiders are burning right now, guys. The Raiders are burning right now. God damn, man. It can't get any worse. Now, listen. Today, we found out that Rock Waller the baller, Darren Waller, is going on IR, right? And also, subsequently, Hunter Renfrow is going on IR. Yeah. And it could be a minimum of 4 games, but it could probably be for the rest of the season. Mike, what you think, man, with these guys? You think it's the rest of the season? You think it's 4 games, bro?
I think for both of them, it's the rest of the season because, you go 4 weeks. What is it? Where does that put us at week 14? If we're already eliminated at that point, we might as well just shelve both of them. We gave them too much money in the off season or during the season, and you got to protect that investment. You don't want them to further get hurt for pretty much no reason. You shelf them and get them geared up for the following season.
Bro, I think with Hunter Renfrow, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think Hunter Renfrow's out for the season. They're saying they think he has an oblique. I think Hunter Renfrow never really wanted to come back to begin with. Yeah. I think when he got the Sonic rings knocked out of him, I think they never recovered them.
Yeah.
It is hard once we've all played Sonic the Hedgehog. Once those rings go flying, it is hard to connect.
Yo, you get like 1 or 2 of them that recovers. Like you have about 30 of them you lose, and you get about 2 of them back. So yeah, you're right. It takes a while to come back, man, from getting dinged like that.
It definitely does. Hold on, man. Earn your title of coach and effing coach. Erica Ramos, I can't agree with you more. I just don't really know what these guys are expecting, bro, because there's an old school way of building a team, and there's this new school way of building a team, right? And I don't know if this is the NFL's answer to trust the process, right? Philadelphia 76ers, if any of you are basketball fans, the Philadelphia 76ers were willfully losing on purpose, it seemed that way. They were stockpiling number one picks, and what came out of it was, Joel Embiid and Markelle Fultz and Ben Simmons and all of this and that. And it really didn't work out, to be quite honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Are the Raiders doing that?
You know what? I think it's like from a coaching standpoint, we don't have enough alphas as far as coaching goes. You know what I mean? Like, are we going to get the same thing if for example, if we got like Mike Tomlin came in the first season?
Mike Tomlin, he's not taking that at all. Mike, right. Can somebody get this man a helmet so he can play some football? You imagine that, man? Mike Tomlin is a dog. I love Mike Tomlin, man.
Yeah, there's not enough dogs at head coach. Name another dog at head coach. Bro, and that's really what it comes down to, man.
You want to hear something, bro? I'm going to tell you something that I heard, right, from the guy that we going up against this week, right? I'm going to play it right now, right? Mm-hmm. This is more inspiring than anything I've heard all season from the guy that we got a head coach. And it makes me a little worried. I'm going to play this right now. I normally don't do this, right? Jeff Saturday.
Yep. Here's the deal. Everybody talks about I'm completely comfortable in who I am as a man, bro. I know I can lead men. I know the game of football, and I'm passionate about it. I have no fear about, are you as qualified as somebody else, bro? I spent 14 years in a locker room. I went to playoffs 12 times. I got 5 dudes in the Hall of Fame that play with it. You don't think I've seen greatness? You don't think I've seen how people prepare, how they coach, how they GM, how they work? Won Super Bowls, been to 2. Like, here's the deal, man. None of us are promised a good job. I may be terrible at this. And after 8 games, I'll say, God bless you. I am no good. I may be really good at it. I got no idea, but I dang sure ain't going to back down. I can tell you that.
God damn it, I want to play for Jeff Saturday right now.
Yeah.
That's more inspiring than anything I heard all season from these fucking guys, bro.
Yeah.
And bro, I want to make sure that I'm even. I don't want to stir the nation up. Let's have some faith in McDaniels, bro. Yep. But I hear this from them, right? And then you get this from Josh McDaniels.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Look at that face. Look at that easily punchable face.
Yeah.
See that?
Oh, God.
See that guy? Everybody, you see that?
He's not a dog, bro. We don't have a dog at head coach. That's what we had with Gruden. At least we had a dog. He's not a dog, bro.
Damn it, man. So let me read this super, Mike. I'm sorry, bro. I'm all over the place. It's just different. Thank you for the 1-9 super, my brother. What does the tank job mean for Devontae Adams? It's just different, bro. You know what, bro? This year, it means he got to eat crow. Yeah. Next year, if they don't fucking fix this really, really quickly, because we've seen teams over the last few years come in, get a piece, add to it in the offseason, get a few more pieces, and be competitive in the year. If they don't do that, they're in trouble with Devontae Adams, because Devontae Adams is on a Hall of Fame trajectory, and he is not giving 2, 3, 4 fucking years of his career away, i.e. Randy Moss, to the Raiders. He ain't doing it.
Yeah.
So they're in trouble. They better do something this offseason now. Yeah. You know what I mean? I've seen rumors about Brady and Rodgers and whomever.
Right.
They better make sure that they address and make him happy. Because if there's been one bright spot of this entire season, it's him.
Yep. And you know what? If we lose Devontae Adams, we lose another star receiver again, we ain't got nobody to blame but ourselves this time around. We can't be, when Randy Moss left, we kind of shunned him as in Raider Nation. But if Devontae Adams says, "Hey, I can't take this losing anymore," we can you blame him? We can't blame him.
No, nobody can blame him. Around. You can't blame anybody, and it'll be hard pressed for you to get another superstar player to come here and play in this organization again, bro. Right. It'll be years. It'll be a fucking desert of players coming here until we get that again. Johnny Fudpucker. That's funny. Rumor has it Waller tripped and re-injured his hammy running to the mic and camera to tell the story. He was on drugs in his life.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Johnny, you are a terrible human being. Go and sit in the corner for the rest of the show, Johnny. You're banned. It's terrible. Ryan Washington, $10 super chat. Ziegler needs to break up the visor boy as the most important offseason move. I'm rocking with dude for a few seasons as GM. Fresh coaching minds do wonders in this league. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. So listen, I don't know. I do know this. Waller, Hunter Renfrow, IR, boom. Right? But that doesn't mean anything about this weekend. Now, if we lose to the Colts this weekend, I stand behind it. I think that I'm going to join the mob, and I am not easily influenced by anyone. I am going to join the angry mob with my pitchfork. I already have a straw hat and a peach basket. I'm going to join everybody. I'm going to join the mob. I'm going to join Mitchell Renz and everybody. And I'm going to be like, fire Josh McDaniels. If you want Josh McDaniels fired, put a 1 in the chat on Monday. Let me tell you something. If that motherfucker lose to the Colts, I'm going to be all over that shit, bro.
Yeah. I joined it at first. I had to back up, but yeah, if they lose this game, man, it's official. I'm joining the mob for sure.
Listen, I'm going to say, if you want to see me take another shot, if Josh McDaniels loses, I'm going to take a shot of coffee Back to the Future. God damn it. Now, shout out to Mitch, man. That's the dog right there, man. Catch Waller selling his mixtapes outside of Walmart. Y'all stupid, yo. Straight unholy. My Jersey brother, what the hell is going on with our team, bro? What the hell? We're going from worst to worst. What we're doing is, yo, it is called Tankathon, everybody. Join it. It's a Tankathon. And you know who is on board with it? Because he is such a stone cold motherfucker. This man right here, Bucky Larson himself. Mark Davis. The Bowl Cut Supreme. The Bowl Cut Supreme is on board with this shit. I'm telling you, bro. He knows that he needs to draft a quarterback because of our current quarterback who has his new line of perfume. His name is Derek Carr. Derek Carr cologne for those nights where you don't want to score. I mean, this has turned into a clown show today, guys. I'm sorry. I had to bring the comedy today. It is a sad, sad fucking day, man. So with the Mitch brother spot on. Nah, I love Mitch though. Mitch is a good dude, man. He helped me. That's a good brother, man. That's a good brother, man. Good brother, man. But no, listen. But like I said though, man, Mike, really quickly, bro.
Yep.
When we talk about what you guys see what's going on, right? For the rest of the season, bro, because Scout also had this. Raiders Scout says that if he wins, if Josh McDaniels wins under 5 games, his job could be in serious jeopardy. Do you believe that?
Yeah, I do. I think that if he loses 6, if he only wins 6 games, I think it's in jeopardy. You know, I think he has to have at least 7. He's got to have at least 7 with the team that's assembled, at least on offense. I know there's some injuries, but there's no way that they can't get things moving with a solid run game. Devontae Adams as your number 1 receiver, and you know, if Derek Carr can finally get this offense together for a full game, there's no reason why we can't win 7 games.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. This will be the worst idea of all time. G-Town 488 with the $5 super chat, man. Thank you, my brother, for supporting the channel. I would love to see a Waller and Docs do a versus. Let me tell you something. Docs will rip Darren Waller's head off as a rapper, bro. He will rip his head off, bro. Like, dog, like Docs do that. Not even the, you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving my bro his props, bro. Docs will rip that boy head off, bro. Like, don't disrespect like that, bro. That fucking Darren Waller is a novice, bro.
Yeah.
Docs is really a rapper, bro. That dude don't like double and triple entendres and shit like that. Darren Waller don't do that. Darren Waller, his speak and spell rhymes. Fucking, what do you say? I went to the store and went and got me some more. I went and got me a sandwich. I think I'm feeling some memage. I want to smack some booty. I went and feeling some fruity. Hippity bippity boppity. Fuck out of here, man. Yo, my dog, Michael Guerrero. What is the deal, Mike? Mike, I can't believe you pulled up on Raider Nation Unlimited, man. Thank you for showing some support, my dog. Where you been, man? Appreciate you, dog. Nah, man, docs do this, man. Don't do that, bro. But that'll be funny. You know what I'm saying? It'd be really, really funny, bro. Wait a minute. Yo, what's good, Wasted Talent? What if the fans tank on the team? We save our money until they put on a quality team on the team. No tickets, no merch. Jay Cortez, I think in the interim, that really it would we were calling for that. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's hard to get everybody on the same team, bro. We all say that shit, bro, until I go into the mall and see a fly Raider hat I like.
Yeah, I just picked this one up like a couple days ago, so yeah,
No,
you're right.
man. Yeah, man. We talk all the time. Anybody shit for this fuck ass team. There we go.
Right.
I just bought a hoodie today, bro. Like,
Yep.
I know. Like, it's like Debo and shit, man. Like, I got mind control over the Raiders, man. You know?
Yeah.
You know, like, but you know the thing about it is, Jay Cortez, that stadium is going to be packed whether we go or not.
Yeah.
And that is a problem. Guys, I also want to say something real quick that has nothing to do with anything. I want you guys, when we're in the chat, bro, when the OGs are in the chat, I want y'all to show the OGs some respect.
Absolutely.
Yesterday, show the OGs, the Ben Bads, the Kennys, show them guys respect, bro. The guys who remember the Raiders playing in the 60s and shit. I don't want nobody in the chat disrespecting the OGs, man. You understand? Like, whoever's in who pull up to my show on a daily basis, all of the older guys, Vega, Vega, them guys that was from the 60s, bro. Anybody that's like in they fucking 50s and shit like that, don't disrespect none of the OGs, man.
That's
real shit. And they don't need me to defend them, but I don't want nobody disrespecting the OGs no more in here, yo.
Man, that's just life, bro. Like, come on, respect your elders, respect the ones that you know, step forward and paved the way for us, man.
Yeah, facts. My dog, yo, rub her booty, Darren Waller. Yeah, that's gonna be the next one. That's gonna be the next one, bro. Yo, Darren Waller gonna be some put him on the glass shit like Sir Mix-a-Lot. Yo, you imagine Darren Waller featuring Sir Mix-a-Lot with a gray fucking goatee? Yeah. Just got my Max Crosby jersey in the mall. Really, Yoshi? Really, though? Good for you, dog. Good for you. My dog, Rated John, bro. I'm on one day. Nah, bro. Nah, brother. My dog Doc's in the place, man. I can't believe he's still in the place, man. Yo, JP Lacassi, no Equinox. There's light at the end of the tunnel, Wasted. Yes, that's definitely light at the end. It's always light at the end of the tunnel, bro, because, bro, what they're doing is, I just see that the problem with all of this shit is that we're so emotional as sports fans. Motherfuckers don't really want to hear the truth, bro. I'm going to be quite honest with you. Now that we are in the position we're in, I don't care that they're... It's not that I don't care that... Let me rephrase this. I don't mind that they're looking to the future and they're doing what's best for the future. That's what I'll say. I want them to try to be competitive within reason, but being competitive and doing what's best for the future can be done together. You can play an Isaiah Palomalu and get rid of a guy that you know is just not working out with Jonathan Abram.
Yep.
You know, Big Mike, I mean, I don't know, brother. You got anything to add to that, my brother?
No, you're right. I mean, you know, as fans, we want to see him win, but at this point, is it helping us as a team for the future to win games and lower ourselves in the draft order and things like that? I mean, if that's the case, you know, if we are looking for a quarterback or whatever we're looking for in the next year in the draft, like, is winning really I wouldn't say tank, but you know, if we make a playoff run, is that really improving our team at this point? Like, we're just going to be stuck in the middle or lower than that. We're not going to really raise ourselves to be that next level if we winning games we shouldn't be winning or try to make a run with a team that we have on the field. Like, that team isn't good. I don't care if we make a run or not. The team isn't good right now. Yeah,
that's a fact, bro. Super Amari Kron. Mammy rub my hammy. Had my hand on the blammy. Darren Waller, fire livers, bars. D. Bernie, wasted. Just whipped some ass at work. A guy attempted to hit me today at work. I broke his jaw, split his face in half. I guess armed security is not the way for me. I just got shit canned. D Bernie, salute to you. And everybody know you should not be fucked with. And that is when keeping it real goes really, really wrong. So whoever tried to keep it real on you just found out. They fuck around and they found out. Don't fuck with D Bernie. Whoever out there, whoever D Bernie is, whoever fucked around with D Bernie, they found out. So shout out to D Bernie. I hope everything works out for you, bro. I hope you collect unemployment or you got something else going on in your life. And whoever's face was split in half, I hope they picked up the other half of their face, put it back together, and they can move on with their life. You know what I'm saying, brother? But sometimes you got to whip some ass in life, brother. Proud of you, dog. Listen, man, have a Miller Lite on me, brother. My dog, Doxy and T, go to Denny's to order a moon over my hammy.
Oh my God.
Yo, and bro, that was kind of hot. You see, just see Dox, you see overthinking it. Yeah. Go to Diddy to order a moon over my head. Get the fuck out of here. Darren Waller shit is way more speak and spell, bro. Darren Waller is on some fucking hibbity bibbity, bobbity bippity. Bearded Goon, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. We have nothing to do with that over here. Hold on. We can say we boycott, but we're not just fans. Being a Raider is a lifestyle. Once you put on that silver and black, it's just different. Mike Nino bars. See, bro, that's the thing, bro. It's a lifestyle, bro. Yo, like, fucking who said that? Your boy in Talladega Nights said these colors don't run. It don't, bro. It's hard. Like, yo, my dog last week, bro. You can ask Dirty in them. I pulled up, you know, he had a show celebrating his 1,500 subscribers. I pulled up, I had my suit and shit on, had a Raider hat, because my homeboy had a 50th birthday party, a Raider themed party where you had to have silver and black on, you had to have a tux on, you had to wear a Raider hat for his 50th birthday party, bro.
Man,
this is how deep shit is, bro. Like, it's not a fucking game. Yo, like, this Raider shit is real, bro. All my homies that are Raider fans got tattoos and shit all over them, bro. Raider tattoos. And I'm not a tattoo guy, but yo, this shit real, bro. It's real.
Yep.
You know, Big Mike, man, real quick, because we've kind of gotten and careened off the fucking cliff. With the Hunter Renfrow, the Darren Waller stuff, man, do you see a scenario where one of these guys get moved in the offseason?
I definitely see us moving on from Darren Waller. You said it before, he's on the wrong side of 30. So, you know, is it really one of those is it really a good idea to keep a tight end who can't stay on the field? He hasn't been on the field for about a year, it seems like. And I don't see at this point of his career, at his age, like where he's just going to turn that corner and start being a reliable tight end that we had in years prior. I think that we're going to ship him. And as far as Renfrow goes, I think we'll keep him. But if it doesn't work out next year, he might be gone too.
Yeah, I think Hunter Renfrow might be selling insurance in 2024, man.
Yeah.
AC Ybarra, wasted. Do you keep Carr another year if you draft a QB in the first round next draft? No, because you can't have the salary, bro. Like, the whole reason, it's not like Derek Carr's the worst quarterback in the history of creation. It's the fact that he's making elite quarterback money for mediocre quarterback production. Yeah. That's why you got to get rid of the guy. Like, if he was playing at an elite level, why would you move him? He's just not. He's playing at a top 18 quarterback level, and you're paying him at top 10 quarterback money. You got to get him out of here. So, no, I wouldn't, Big Mike. I mean, I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, the problem with Derek Carr is that, like, he has plays. I don't know if you remember the play when he threw that pass. There was like an out route that Hunter Renfrow did, and it was just like a dime, right? It was like a dime he threw, and it was like in the third quarter. It was like a perfect throw. He has throws like that all the time, but for every one of those throws, he has like a couple of just what are you doing type throws. Yeah. And we don't get consistency from him. That's what we're talking about. We need consistency from DC, and we're just not getting it. And at this age, it's never going to happen.
I think that the pendulum has swung from 70% dime to 30% bad DC. I think it's swung more in a way where it's like 60%, 40% dime. And that kind of makes him this now.
Yep.
Kind of makes him that. Yeah. And now when he goes into the meeting room, There it goes.
Forky.
There it goes. Forky. I'm trash. He's not playing well this year, and he hasn't played well. It's time for him to go. Super Marquand. Gronk and Brady return? No. The Tom Brady is old as fuck, man. It's time for him to go. It's right, Forky. It's time for him to go. But can't you restructure his contract, though? Dude, it's the first year of his contract. Like this is the last year of the old deal, and that will be the first year of his deal. I don't think you can restructure that much money, bro. The thing is, I don't want to restructure it. I want to see what this team would be without having the restrictions of having to pay a quarterback that elite kind of money. I would rather go out and go get a guy off the scrap heap who started somewhere else in the league, a journeyman, and pay him fucking $9 million, $10, $11 million. I'd rather do that. Like, to be quite honest with you. I mean, I don't know, Mike. What about you, my brother?
Yeah, that's, at this point, I mean, look at what Geno Smith is doing in Seattle. If we can get something like that, pay for a quarterback who's doing, who can just be serviceable at this point, that I would take that over, paying some, mediocre quarterback elite money. Like, I mean, that's an easy decision to me.
Yeah, man. I mean, and then the thing about it is that they'll never get the specter of his shadow out of here. You got to get him out of here. Yep. He is so beloved. He's been here so long. It's just time, bro.
Yep. And we need to change the identity. Just the team identity itself. We need a new leader. We need new faces. We need fresh faces there. So DC be the first one I would say has to go at this point.
Wasted, my brother. I'm gonna let it be known every day. Bryce Young is a top tier playmaker QB this team needs. Stay blessed, brothers. I will have to disagree with you, bro. I think Bryce Young is small. He doesn't have an elite arm. He doesn't have elite speed. There's nothing about Bryce Young that jumps off the page to me. He doesn't even have an elite accuracy. I don't think Bryce Young is as good as Tua Tagovailoa. I don't. I think Bryce Young is a right-handed, less talented Tua. I am on record saying that. I am against Bryce Young, man. I do not want Bryce Young. I don't know what everybody else sees in this kid, but I'm not a Bryce Young guy. Everybody's saying Kaepernick. Grill Daddy, Colin Kaepernick hasn't played, bro, football in like 8 years, bro. Colin Kaepernick wasn't good when he stopped playing. Colin Kaepernick is not the answer, bro. Now, if we talking about 2014, 2012 or something like that, when was that? 2014, because I'm getting my years fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay. 2014. Okay. Now, you don't get better at playing football from sitting out all them years and making commercials. Colin Kaepernick really don't want to play football, bro.
Nope.
If he wanted to play football, he'd be playing football. He don't want to play, bro. The guy, come on, man. That dude is triz ass right now, dog. As a Raider fan, how could we want Brady? Tuck him. You know how, as a Raider fan, bro, because he got a million Super Bowl rings, bro. I don't really care. All that personal shit is just different, bro. All of the Raider look. I just want to win, dog. Look, listen, short of them bringing the devil himself here, bro. Like I'm not with that. But they can bring anybody that, like, within reason. They can bring them here. If they're going to say that to me that they can win a Super Bowl, bro, if it's Patrick Mahomes, if it's fucking Justin Herbert, if they're going to win us a Super Bowl and they're going to wear the silver and black, fuck it. I don't care, bro. Bring them here. Yep. That's how desperate I am to win a Super Bowl, bro. Bryce Young runs a 4.4, can put the ball up 70 yards. Check the tape. Now, I've been watching the tape, bro. See, a lot of times these Alabama guys, bro, they do all of this shit. They say the same thing about Tua, how great of an athlete he is, how strong his arm is. And then he gets to the National Football League, gets to the combine, he's just average. You have all of these fucking great athletes around you. You got the best of the best around you. You're not getting touched. Bryce Young is small. I'm not a Bryce Young guy, bro. I'm going to have to see him when you strip all of that shit from around him. Big Mike, what you think, bro?
Yeah, I think Bryce Young is benefiting from having, like, just so many weapons in Alabama. And, I mean, his athleticism is there too. But when you're under 200 pounds at quarterback, that's a big concern for me. I can't go with that. I need a bigger size quarterback with a bigger arm. That's what I'm going for. That's especially in the NFL.
Yeah, me too. Wasted. Do you think they possibly might go get Jimmy G as a bridge QB? I think anything is possible, but I think the problem with the Jimmy G situation is this. Dude, Trey Lance is terrible. that is the big problem. Like, everybody just forgets that little fucking nugget right there. They made a mistake, and they got such a talented football team. And if Jimmy G gets deep into the playoffs, how do you look that team in the face and say, we're going to hand this team off? This is Trey Lance's team again. Trey Lance sucks.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks, man. You know who I think would love Trey Lance? There's a coach out there that can fucking coach him, bro. Hey, Mike, man, how you doing, man? I think this might be my first time getting on the air with you, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Nice haircut.
I love you, brother, man. You know, sometimes, Big Mike, man, I always want to get on with you, man. I heard your thick frame, man. I heard you hell of a ball player, man. Hell of a ball player, man. You play a little ball in college, man. You're a military guy, man. I love you, man. I'll tell you something, man. I heard your analysis, man, on Unbiased Football Talk, man. You're a hell of a football man, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. You're a hell of a class guy, man. I'm glad that, Graphic and those guys brought you on Planet Raider, man. Graphic, Wasted, those guys. Andy, Hammer. Those guys really know their shit, man. But I'm glad you're part of the team, man. I'll tell you something, Big Mike. When you sit up here and you talk about a guy like that, man, you got to ask yourself, man, Trey Lance, what do you do with a guy with a fucking haircut like that? Like, how do you fit him into an NFL offense with such a bad haircut, man? He looks like one of the Three Stooges, man. I mean, how can a guy take him seriously, man? You have this guy go inside of a huddle, man, and he looks like Mo, Larry, and Curly, man. What do you do, man? I mean, I don't know, man. And people say that I would draft Bryce Young. I don't know, man. I don't think I would draft Bryce Young, man, because I'm not the kind of guy who drafts good football players. So I'm diametrically opposite of drafting good football players. So I don't know, man. One thing about me is, man, when my quarterbacks, I actually like to draft quarterbacks who get along with me first. That's the most important thing for me. It's not really about that. It's more so about good feet, good arm. Do they get along with me? And what kind of haircut they have? Now, you see last year with Derek Carr, right? We wanted a rock star quarterback. Big Mike brought this up to me the other day, man. We were talking off air, man. So we made Derek grow a frohawk. It's the most god-awful thing in the world, man. We tried to make him a rock star, man, and he's an altar boy. It didn't work out too well. Hey, man, listen, hindsight is 50-50, man. But let me tell you something, man. You know who I want to draft, man? Malik Cunningham, man. Big quarterback from Louisville. Man, strong arm, can move. I would have drafted, man, hey, I would draft the kid they got in Tennessee, man. I would have loved for us to go get that guy. But to be honest with you, man, the guy that you really, really want to draft, man, is Hendon Hooker. That's the guy you really want to go get, man. He's 26 years old. You can get him in the second round. He can move. He's got a big, strong arm, man. And his last name is Hooker because I love those. So, guys, let me tell you something, man. Old Coach Drew's out, man. I'm going to have Wasted come back in. I travel Wasted everywhere. I go to work with him. I'm always with the guy. He's my favorite content creator, man. You guys knock on wood if you're with me, man. And listen, man, Hendon Hooker, man. It's my guy. I love hookers. His last name is Hooker. That might be the best jersey in the National Football League. You imagine having a Hooker jersey in Las Vegas, man? I mean, that's serendipity if I've ever seen it, man. You guys have a fucking terrific night, man. Knock on wood if you're with me.
Oh, man.
Yo, my dog, it's just different. Big boy, the QB from Kentucky has the most upside. And with the guys on this team, he could be special. Young QB, we keep our stars and add more in the draft. Yo, it's just different. You got to understand something. I'm sorry, my phone is ringing some goddamn where, or it's my iPad. I'm sorry. This is terrible. But, guys, this is what I want y'all to all stop doing. Stop talking about the QB from Kentucky before the national media gets a hold of it and he's the number one pick. Please stop talking about it. Because somehow, some way, we are going to fuck up getting the number one pick. We're going to be just bad enough not to get the number one pick, and someone else is going to pick him. Please. The Colts need a quarterback. In Indianapolis, in Indiana, and Kentucky, like, please, just stop talking about this guy. Please. Like, yo, for some reason, it just seems like these people, and I know they're watching the film, and maybe I'm just an idiot, but it just seems like once we start talking about these people on YouTube, then mysteriously, these guys start moving off the board. Case in point, Tariq Woolen. Nobody was fucking talking about Tariq Woolen, man.
It's true.
Nobody except my graphic was talking about him and myself. And then all of a sudden, you start looking at the draft, he starts shooting up the fucking board.
Yep.
And then now look at him. It's so many guys that we were talking about over here in our little ethos. And I'm gonna take credit, bro. It's a lot of guys we were talking about that nobody was talking about, bro.
Yep.
And now all of a sudden they were gone and they're all over the league, shitting all over the league. Let's not talk about. Listen, from now on, the quarterback from Kentucky, his new name is Lord Voldemort. He is he who should not be named. Please don't talk about him, bro.
Yeah, when we start talking, when we start talking about different names for the draft, we got to find like little code names for all these guys because you guys are mostly right anyway for those guys. So we gotta have some code names so they don't catch on to what we're doing.
Yeah, not definitely, bro. Rick Grimes is dedicated. Rick, listen, it's the thing, bro. Rick, you gotta understand something, bro. Yo, me and my bro, we friends in real life, bro. You can't do the shit that you do, bro, and then come over here and think that it's smooth with me. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, and I don't like having this kind of conversation, bro. I told you already, bro. You can't do that shit, bro. Like, that's my dog. Like, we're actually friends, bro. Fuck this YouTube shit, bro. I don't like all of this stuff that we do. I do this as a hobby, bro. I got a job and kids and a house and all kinds of shit. I do this for fun, bro. I don't take kindly to people disrespecting my friends. You know what I'm saying? That's actually my friend, bro. So if you disrespect my friends, bro, you can't rock with me like that. You know what I mean? That's why, he banned you, and I'm okay with that, bro. I got you respected me, and that's cool, bro. But you gotta move it on down the dial if you can't rock with my bro. If you respect Docs, Hammer, Mike, any of my boys, you can't rock with me like that. That's just me, man. I'm loyal to my friends, bro. The Gruden voice is great. Hooker would be sick. Hookers are always sick, dude. and remember, hookers can get you sick.
Right.
Dakota J, a Jet fan, a lowly Jet fan. Last in division, car going soon. Bro, you know what? It's funny, man. You got Jet fans coming in here, man. They have one good season, bro. It's just funny, bro. You guys haven't been to the Super Bowl since the King assassination. That's fucking.
That's true, though.
Terrible. It's true. I know my mother's watching. Mom, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, come on, get the fuck out of here with that, bro. The real reason Gruden didn't bring Brady is because his ego was too big. He wouldn't want Tom Brady winning without Gruden finding a way to coach Brady to lose. It's fact. That's facts. J Dakota, yo, keep watching our channel, bro. There are no Jet content creators worth watching. Bo Nix sucks. Auburn, here we go. Gruden wouldn't have been able to deal with Brady's tantrum on the sideline. Why not? Why not? Why not? The Jets haven't won the AFC Championship game since there's been color TV. That's right. Can't agree on that, Big Worm. Where's Big Worm at? Who's Big Worm? Who in the F is Big Worm, bro? Who in the F is Big Worm? Hold on, Jamal. Josh McChicken. Y'all is stupid, yo. Greg Big Worm. Who is that? Oh, man, come on, bro. Yeah, man, but see, look, so we gonna keep that moving, Josh McChicken. Hey, man, but listen, yo, Greg Lear, Barbecue Chicken, Bo Lira, Raider Ruckus, Hand and Hooker, Gruden wasted talent. All right, so watch us draft Bo Nix or KJ Jefferson. Yo, look, Bo Nix, bro. I remember when Bo Nix was like a freshman. Like they were saying he was going to be like the next guy, bro. I remember that, man. It sucks that Bo Nix never, when he was at Auburn. Where's Bo Nix at now?
He's with Oregon now. He's a starter for Oregon.
So was he like a super senior and shit, man?
Yeah, he has
to have been in college for like fucking 6 years, man.
Yeah, I think so.
Tank narrative needs to stop. We just suck, period. Now, see, Raider Reaper, bro, the thing is, it's like you got to look at it from this perspective, right? It's like, I don't think that they're sitting down and they're saying, all right, go and lose games on purpose. But I don't think that they're like, oh, we got to win at all costs. I think they're going out there and saying like, okay, let's see what we got in this kid. We're going to develop that kid. We're going to do this. We're going to make this move because next season is what's most important. I don't think this season is what's on the menu. So to me, that's tanking. I mean, what say you, brother?
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant by like, hey, like if we start winning, doing that, then great. But we need to start evaluating the guys that we have, all the youngsters that we have sitting on the bench and even in the practice squad. I like the fact that we got Polamalu coming back on the main roster, so we can see what he's doing. We need to start evaluating these guys, and if that means we win, that's great. But you know, trying to win with what's going on right now, that's just not the answer right now.
Hey, brother, thank you, brother. Can you shout me out? Please, I sub. Logan Lucas Players, man. Appreciate you for subbing to the channel, bro. Welcome to the Wasted Talent Army, my brother. Appreciate you, dog. My dog, Merk Loki. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm hooked on phonics or something. Merkley. That's what it is. I'm fucking up here. Number one option for next QB should be Lamar, but I don't know if he's leaving the Ravens. So if we have to draft a QB, let's get CJ, Hooker, or Levis. Brother, I don't really want to pay Lamar Jackson $50 million, dude. You can't build a team around a guy that's making that kind of money, especially a run-first quarterback who's on the other side of the hill, because he's at the best. He's probably the best he's ever going to be now. He probably got 2-3 more years at the height of his powers, and then you see that steep drop down. I don't want that. If I'm gonna have a run first quarterback, I want to be the guy that drafts him, and I want to get all them hits in the beginning of his career.
Yep.
I mean, Big Mike. What do you say about that, bro?
And then on top of that, it's you know, the Ravens are built for Lamar Jackson. They got the right coach. They got the right pieces around Lamar Jackson. You would have to do a complete 100% makeover with the team and even coaching, offensive coordinator for it to work with Lamar Jackson. It only works because he has the offensive coordinator he has and the pieces around him. If he comes to the Raiders, it's not gonna work out because we don't have the pieces like that they have with the Ravens.
That's a fact. My brother Ray 76 NC, you take away pieces to make your team weaker, that's tanking. But see, Ray, there's not one guy that we have taken away this season that diametrically makes us weaker. Maybe Hankins, but Hankins really hasn't played that much this year. Jonathan Abram, I would submit to you, does not make our team weaker because he's been playing real bad. And I think it's a good thing that Neil Farrell's been playing more because he's getting more snaps. Like, to be a better football player in the National Football League, reps. So now the young guys are getting snaps. Isaiah Polamalu, let's see what he has. He's fast. He's rangy. Let's see if he's smart. Because, look, man, these guys, they need to take somebody, and what they need to do is they need to find somebody to be the sacrificial lamb and do this to. Yes, they need to throw people under, in front of, and below the bus. They got to justify people having Super Bowl aspirations and people thinking that this was a potential Super Bowl sleeper and being the fucking armpit of the AFC West. We're worse than the Denver Broncos now, bro. It's ridiculous, man. My bad, brother. Wait, we're getting the top pick. It was written. Nas said it. That's my guy. Thank you, brother. Oh man, wasted sounds like our offense right now. Oh man, you're killing me, dog. You're killing me, man. Fox Pac, salute, bro. Salute, my dog. Ray, what's good, dog? What's good, man? Yeah. Wait, how many playoff wins have the Jets have in 10 years? Look, man, the Jets had a nice little run when they had Footsex Rex over there. You know what I mean? When Footsex Rex was there, they went to the AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
You had, the franchise over there. They did okay. But listen, the Jets have one Super Bowl win, one Super Bowl appearance in the last 50 years. Let's not talk about the Jets like they're like the class of the National Football League. They have nothing to say to us when it comes to any kind of history. The Jets are ass. And to be quite honest with you, yeah, they have a lot of, young players and they got a bright future. But they've always had that and it never goes anywhere. So like, yo, man, fuck you. Fuck that. You're in here watching a Raiders chat, dude. And you're welcome. And I appreciate you being here, dog. But the Jets, like, dog, you guys had it going. People thought you was going to the playoffs, and then half of your young team got hurt. It's just the Jets, bro. That's what happens. So don't get too hyped. Because you know what's going to happen? Oh, Zach Wilson's hurt again. Oh, my God, Garrett Wilson, too. God. I know. Oh, God. And then you're going to be up in here next week and saying, God, wow. That's what's going to happen to you, bro. You're going to be up in here hurt. And then you know what I'm going to tell you when that happens?
Angry man, what you doing here? Man, sit your ass down.
It's going to happen, bro. So just calm your jet ass down. Calm down, man. Hey, you see the rest of the league saying Carr sucks. That's all you need to hear. No respect. Can't convince other fan bases when you get the raw truth, not Raider fans. Yeah. Guerba. My God. Salute to Raider brothers wasting the Big Mike. We all drink the Kool-Aid in the offseason. Now we're drinking hot liquor.
Oh, yeah.
Soften the season's wounds. On to 2023. Sniper Jones, my dog. And listen, if y'all ever are on Twitter, he does a great Twitter spaces about Raider content, bro. I pull up from time to time. You never know who will be in the place to be. Sniper Jones. Y'all got to pull up. It's great, man. I have a great time over there, man. So, Sniper, thank you for pulling up in the place to be, my dog.
Yeah.
Yo, my dog, JR65. Should the Raiders draft either a QB or a DT in the top 5 or trade down for a top to see what's available? Dog, if there's a QB on the board and it's their guy, you take him. But I'm of the mindset that you take the best player available no matter what position they are. Yeah. People say you got to draft a QB, but if he's the wrong QB, then you set your organization back even further. You know what I'm saying? So this is the way I look at it, right? Let's say you're in the draft, right? Peyton Manning and Ryan Leaf's here. Peyton Manning's gone. Ryan Leaf's there. You know he's a scrub. But Warren Sapp is here. And he's there for you to take. You take Warren Sapp. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? It's very, very easy, bro. Best player available. That and I think that people get into these little these kind of theoretical and philosophical wars in their room. I think if you always stay like, all right, we have positional value. Positional value first. We value the quarterback above all else in his draft. 1A's here. We think this guy can be a Hall of Fame talent. We think this guy can be a Pro Bowl talent. These are our two guys. Anything less than that, we are not valuing in the first round. We move on to another position and we go from there. That's what I'm saying. I mean, what about you, Big Mike? My bad, bro. I'm running my mouth. I'm sorry.
No,
bro.
you said it perfectly, man. I mean, you go for best player. If we land somewhere outside the top 10, we can't go quarterback in this one. We got to get best player available.
That's right. Yeah, my man, he said, "Wasted." You're about the only one that pronounces my name right, and a few others, but the rest, man. I'm glad I get it right, dog. I'm glad. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you, bro. Thought I was fucking up, man. Guys, listen, I appreciate the Jets fan coming in here, bro, and being brave enough to get attacked. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. You are a gentleman and a scholar coming in here and talking that shit. Will Anderson. That's who we draft. Jamal Williams, that. You love Will Anderson, bro. And man, look, you can't go bad with these Alabama boys, man.
Yeah.
wait, oh damn, shit, real Black Mamba. He said, forget QB this year, draft that linebacker from Bama. Everybody is loving this freaking guy, man.
Yeah.
Woodson was in the draft with Manning and Leaf. Think that pick worked out real damn good. I do too, my brother. I do too, man. I do too. And then you got to look at it too, man. That's when Al was alive too, man. You know what I mean? But look, man, C. Wood different, bro. C. Wood won the Heisman the year Peyton Manning was up for it, bro. Woo! He first defensive player to win the Heisman, bro. God damn, yo. Raider Way, what's Charles Barkley think about the Waller / Chavis schmockery? I don't know, bro. Do you think we need to see what Chuck got to say about this whole Charles Barkley thing? I mean, the Waller thing, bro.
I think so.
Wait. Who's Tab? What does he mean by Chav schmockery? I don't get it.
Trav Sham. I think he. No, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to guess.
I don't know, man.
That's quite the word right there. Is that one word or is that two words?
I don't know neither, man. I don't know what that shit even mean, man. But I'm gonna tell you something. Look, man. Blake Martinez, we ain't talked about him today, man. You know, I used to call him Blake Martinez when he was over there, you know, playing with the New York Giants, playing with the Green Bay Packers. You know, the boy came here. He thought he was going to win a Super Bowl. His knees is like mashed potatoes. He said, man, listen, man, when I'm going to come here and play with the sorry-ass Raiders, man. They sit up here. You know, they not playing well, man. Denzel Perryman out here looking like a goddamn Smurf wearing the goddamn skull cap in the middle of Las Vegas. Is 109 degrees out here. He'll never take the damn scully off. He wearing a half shirt. Derek Carr got eyeliner on. Ain't nobody playing well. They 2-6, man. He said, I'm about to go sit my mashed potato need ass down, man. They terrible, man. The Raiders just terrible, man. The only one that could play in the damn football, Crosby, all these boys, man. You know, that's why I ain't been on this show, man. This team is just terrible, man. Terrible. Big Mike, man, how you been doing, man? Big Mike, man, you know, you thick frame like me, man. Let me ask you.
That's right.
You got any snaps left in you, man? You think you go out there go help these Raiders out, man?
Man, I think I can play better D tackle than most of these dudes right now, and I got a bad back, so you know.
Hell, man, I got a bad back, bad knee, and I got Dunlap disease. You know what Dunlap disease is, right?
I ain't there yet, bro.
Hey, man, yeah, man. Blake Martinez retired. He said, man, y'all terrible, man. He retired, man. But yeah, man, I got Dunlap disease, man. It's a new phenomenon out there. Do you know what Dunlap disease is?
Yep.
That means that my belly Dunlapped over my belt buckle.
I ain't there yet, but I know what you're talking about.
Look, man, I had Dunlap disease for a long time, man. I can't listen, man. I ain't seen my toes in about 8 years, man. Shaquille O'Neal making me look bad. You know, I'm all fat out here eating ham hocks and churros. Let me tell you something, Big Mike, man. You take it from old Chuck, man. Stay out there, stay active, man. Don't get Dunlap disease, man, because let me tell you something, man. You have people coming up to you, sitting up under your belt buckle, trying to get shade, because, you know, I'm a big guy, man. People try to get shade from the rain and everything, man. It's terrible, man, terrible. But listen, man. Hey, man. I'm about to go tap in. I got to get wasted back in here, man. I think the fan did. People don't like all this, man.
Have fun in San Antonio with the big girls, man.
Hey, man, listen, I love me a big woman now, man. See, I done got big now. So, man, I got to roll around with them, man. We going to roll around in churro dust. It's going to get real nasty. What the fuck is wrong with me? I got to start smoking this shit here. Yo, wait, he said, hold up. My brother Levis will not be a top 5 pick. Book it, which is better for us. We could trade back, but to be honest, we should put everything on the defense. Omar, I would love that, bro. I'm gonna be quite honest with you, Doug. Like, I just want one side of the ball. This team does not have an identity at this point. The identity was supposed to be the offense, and that's what's pissing me off, because everybody sits up there and they say, well, the defense is no good. The defense is no good. No shit. In the offseason, we thought that we know that the offense is going to carry this team. We knew that.
We thought this was going to be a bend don't break situation previous to the last year. Really quick, Big Mike, before I thank my brother Joey Cheek for the 1999 Super Sticker, man. Thank you, man. Very generous. I really, really appreciate all the support to the channel. You too, Omar, for the $5 one, man. Bro, Trayvon Marring, bro. Marring. I fuck his name up all the time. I don't think Patrick Graham and these guys like him, bro. I think he is a guy who was on the bubble. What do you think, bro?
Yeah, I would say so too. And I mean, he hasn't really impressed me either. So, you know, if I don't know what his contract situation looks like next year, but man, this you could see him getting shipped out too. I mean, especially if they're like they said, evaluating and see who fits. He might be one of those guys that's gonna be out of here next year too.
Bro, from what Scout was saying, the Scout is normally right on time, bro. Crosby, Hobbs, Rock Ya-Sin. You know what I mean? And somebody else I'm forgetting, and then Sidney Jones because they just brought him in.
Yep.
These are the 4 guys, and everyone else is expendable. And then you have that albatross of a contract from Chandler Jones. So at this point, everybody else can go. So now, what do you do? Where do you go with this? You know what I mean? Because it looks like with Marring, he's the kind of guy that plays better in that Gus Bradley fence post cover 3 defense.
Yep.
It really, really looks like that to me, bro. So I don't know, man. I thought that we had a budding young superstar. Maybe I'm jumping the gun because he had some injuries in the beginning of the season, but he does not look like the kind of guy that is going to be somebody we can depend on going forward in this particular scheme.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, man. But yo, Mike, I think right now, bro, we might be running out of steam here on Raider Nation Unlimited, bro. I think that we've talked about everything, man. We've talked about Blake Martinez retiring. We've talked about the fact that Waller the baller is he's probably not going to play for the rest of the season. We've talked about the fact that wasted talent is a soothsayer and that he was like Nostradamus. I predicted that Darren Waller was going to fall apart this year. They shouldn't have signed him. I predicted that they shouldn't have never signed Hunter Renfrow. The 2 guys who I didn't want them to sign this season, they did. And they're both hurt. I'm a genius. Applaud me, everyone. Thank you. No, he's not playing around. I'm gonna get these last few comments in. If we changing the culture, let's go all in like the Eagles and rip the Band-Aid off. Go through the culture change quickly. My dog, Greg Lira, always with the Stone Cold Lead Pipe facts every day. They better not get rid of Crosby or Hobbs. Raider Chaos, I don't think you don't gotta worry about that. Yeah. They never will. Or Marring is just overthinking it when he has to help the linebackers all the time. Raider Lux, that's the problem though. They like smart football players. So if he's having mental lapses, that's an issue for them. Yeah. You know? Werb. We know the defense sucks, but the offense sucks too. So now what? That means they got to get rid of motherfuckers all the way around. Yep. Raider way. Marring, no effort, looks slow. Raider Sprayer, there's no excuse for the offense not scoring. There is an excuse. And listen, man, I showed you guys earlier, and I thought you knew. There's an excuse. There's a perfume. It's out there. It's sweeping Raider Nation. Derek Carr Cologne for those nights when you don't want to score. He had it on all season. Looks like Mary. Oh, wait, I said that shit. Okay, wait, hold up. My dog. Defense wins championships. I can't remember the Raiders being the top 15 defense, let alone the top 5. And my brothers, that's been a mistake. DC should have never been paid. Mac should have gotten that money. And I've always said that, and it always pissed me off that they paid DC over the fucking future Hall of Fame Mac. I think Mac would have had a much better career had we built around Khalil Mack. And it pisses me off to this day, man.
Yeah, same. I still can't get rid of my Mac jersey, man.
Me neither, bro. Me neither, bro. My dog Sultan Mir is in the place to be, and y'all know Sultan Mir. All of the music I use for my stuff, I get from my brother Sultan, bro. Salute, salam alaikum, my brother Sultan Mir, man. Sultan Mir, salute, my dog. Man, yo. It's Kevin Lurker. So the things we've learned today, we learned that Wasted hates Bo Nix. Kevin Lurker, I don't hate Bo Nix. I'm just saying I'm surprised the fucking guy's still in college. Been in college for like 8 years. That's what I'm saying. Dog. I don't hate him. Damn, you guys are harsh, bro. Like, fuck. Like I gotta say, Bo Nix created light and sound for you guys to say I don't fucking hate the guy. Jeez, man, come on, Kev. Jeez, my dog, man, Lunatis, Luzatis, Pale Moon, my dog. What it is, man? DC low chairs available at Costco. That's facts, man. Pretty good. What up? That was the biggest mistake, not paying Mac. Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, salute, bro. Salute, man. Salute. Oh, Dirty's in the place to be, man. Dirty is in the place to be. He's 22 years old. Okay. But yeah, that's what it is. The Raider Way's in the place. But y'all, listen, man. Your brother Wasted is got to get out of here, man. I gotta go get right, man. I'm going to a wedding tomorrow, bro. To go get my shit freshly swizzled. I gotta go get my Steve Harvey on. I gotta go black my hair out, go black my grays out. Gotta be up in there like, if y'all ready for the next comedian. Coming to the stage.
And say the complete wrong name, too.
Yeah, I know. Wait, dude. Have y'all ever read, this book, The Great Gatsby? The Great Gatsby. Steve, The Great Gatsby? The Great Gatsby. Thor, hell, peace and love to the great Thor, my brother. Kevin Lurk, thank you for the follow, super, my dog. Yo, man, this has been great, man. I had a great time. Big Mike, thank you for pulling up. Yo, listen, this is our brother up in the place to be, man. I appreciate you coming on, man. Great show. Wasted. Yo, you should get fluffy. Yo, bro, I don't get fluffy, bro. I get fly, brother. You already know, yo. Oh, man, you call me yo, man, call me. Yo, you trying to play me. Graham Kerr, trying to play me. You trying to call me Frederick Jackson and shit. Fuck you, bro. Somebody called me, trying to call me Grady last week and shit.
Yeah,
I let you punk bitches. Said you rotten bastards trying to call me Grady. So I can't even be Fred G. Sanford, you motherfuckers, man. My dog, Rated John. God said, let there be light and Bo Nix. I'll let it get to a minute, yo. Yo, thank y'all, man. Y'all have a great, great weekend, a great night, yo. And like we always say, y'all know what's coming, man, because you can set your watch to the old man. I don't know how to upload shit, so I keep the same stuff, yo.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
It's way cheaper because they got rid of every goddamn body and put them on IR. Y'all have a fucking great night, yo. Peace, man.